A wealthy gentleman humorously requested a beggar woman for a hamburger. In reality, he intended to assess the woman's character. He did not anticipate that the woman would actually offer him the very hamburger she had labored so diligently to obtain. Captivated by her generosity, the affluent man instructed his assistant to provide her with a multitude of hamburgers. Subsequently, the assistant reminded the wealthy gentleman that his stepmother desired him to return home immediately and enter into matrimony. The man was aware that his stepmother merely wished to exert control over him, so he resolved to marry someone of his own choosing. He inquired of the beggar woman if she would consent to marry him. The woman was naive and did not comprehend the concept of marriage. She didn't understand. She only knew that if she agreed, she would get good and delicious food every day. With this thought, she happily agreed. The man expressed concern about her health and asked his assistant to have her undergo a full medical checkup. The report revealed that the woman's mental state was a bit disturbed, and her thinking was like that of an 8-year-old child. When the woman bathed, wore clean clothes, and got dressed up, the man noticed that she looked very beautiful, and her personality reflected simplicity and innocence. Seeing this made the man very happy. Just then, the assistant came and informed that the engagement feast was ready. The city prominent people were invited to this feast. It was done so that everyone would know that this woman is now his wife. The man thought he would dedicate something of his own to his wife, but when the woman arrived at the feast, he suddenly had to leave for work. Taking advantage of this opportunity, his stepmother tried to embarrass the woman in front of everyone. Even a servant snatched a biscuit from her hand and threw it into the dog's food. However, the innocent woman did not realize that this was an attempt to demean her. She thought perhaps everyone was playing a game. The people present laughed and said that the rich man had married a foolish girl. But then the woman picked up the same biscuit and fed a piece to the maid, then gave another piece to the man's stepmother, which made the stepmother very angry. Just then, the man returned in time. The stepmother accused the woman of ruining the party, but the man clearly stated that if his wife is happy, that's the most important thing for him, and he is ready to give her everything. Then he suggested they move on to part 2.